Hello, my friends, and welcome to 5 for the Future for this week, the week of April 15th. Let's jump into the 5 topics that stood out to me recently as signals of change that could impact your small business. I'll summarize the stories and share why you should care. Here are our 5 topics for this week. Saudi Arabia, big tech antitrust, manufacturing in China, 4-day work week, and mergers and acquisitions. Story number 3, manufacturing in China. China's been in the news a lot lately, so let's look at some of these stories. First, a Slovakian flying car company has sold the Chinese rights to their vehicle to a Chinese firm to market in China. That same firm staged a huge promotion of its air car with YouTube star Mr. Beast, who apparently didn't even get in the air car because he's afraid of heights. So, did that marketing actually work? I don't know. That's a side note. And another Chinese car manufacturer is now creating a manufacturing plant in Spain to make EVs, gas-powered and hybrid cars for the European market. On the flip side, China is working to keep US chips out of their own telecommunications systems, perhaps as the US does something similar for security reasons. Not only has their own chip technology improved to the point where the Chinese don't need US chips, but China is now eclipsing the United States in the number of top AI engineers, a sign that they hope to pull ahead in the race to develop AI technology. These Chinese AI specialists also make up over 1/3 of all the top AI researchers in the US, up from just under a quarter only 3 years ago. Despite all these issues between the US and China, Chinese executives are encouraging US firms to continue investing in Chinese manufacturing, which can help grow the lagging Chinese economy. So what does this mean for you and your small business? Our government seems to have a love-hate sort of relationship with China, where we try to make the most of our dependence on Chinese technology and manufacturing expertise while hopefully pushing back on the biggest concerns business-wise, like hacking and market saturation. As a small business owner, be wary of any dependence on Chinese components or manufacturing expertise, and be sure to find backup options, and maybe just double-check your own cybersecurity situation while you're at it. What might the future look like? One advantage of an autocracy like China is a united front as leaders work to maintain their global dominance in the world of manufacturing and tech, with support from the government to keep prices low. But I certainly don't condone this behavior, and I also don't see it changing anytime soon. I imagine our near future won't be much different from our past as the US and other governments work to find that balance between trade with China and a level of hacking and information gobbling that we're comfortable with. It's easy to see why US CEOs list geopolitical instability as one of their top concerns this year. And that's it for this week. Thanks for watching. I hope these 5 topics and my take on them get you thinking about how these signals of change could ultimately impact your small business. Join me again in 2 weeks, and thanks for being here today.